I'm Duncan, regional manager here at the Dunsinane branch, and to be honest with you, they love me here. Everything goes pretty smoothly here. White collar, blue collar, the janitors, we all get along. There's absolutely no backstabbing in my branch. I'm sure people look at this branch and say, hey, nepotism. And you know what? Fair enough. But as far as I'm concerned, it works for us, and that's all I really care about. People say I'm gracious, kind, and full of humility, but some people have noticed that Macbeth here in the office seems to have a lack thereof. Anyways, there are quite a few people around here, all of whom I love dearly. Well, except a couple I could do without, just me. Lady Macbeth, wife of Macbeth, seems to, lack a bit of humanity, but I can see past it. Sure, she's a fantastic woman. Deep down there, somewhere, I don't know. She is super desperate to be promoted, but she'll live that through Macbeth when maybe he's promoted. I don't know. But next in line to be manager is my son Malcolm. Great kid. Gonna do a great job, I'm sure. Donlebane, my other son, the youngest. I'm sure he'd be alright too. Somewhere down the road. Next up we have Banquo, who is quite the guy. Acting a little weird lately. Not really a fan. Something about his son's ruling or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't mean much to me because Lord knows I'll choose the right guy. Anyways, there's been a lot of shady stuff going on lately. Lots of murders. But we think it's the guards, so we'll be cracking down on that later. Not really. I mean, I feel like people aren't really telling me anything, but I could be wrong. It's not like I'm gonna get murdered or anything. Okay, see you guys later. I have work to do.
How would I describe myself? 3 words. Hardworking, alpha male, jackhammer. There's nothing more important to me than running this branch and being regional manager. I could save this branch. I know I could. Everyone secretly thinks I could as well. I'm a leader, I'm strong, and most importantly, I love this company. I could do amazing things for everyone here if I was regional manager. Of course, the only person in my way is the current regional manager, Duncan. Duncan doesn't know how to run an office. No work gets done here. He's gonna get us all fired. If I was in charge, it'd be different. Everyone would be on their best behavior, working hard and making sales. We need a real man to be running this office, a hard-working man, me. I used to think being regional manager was a dream, but now it's becoming all too real. Earlier this week, I was just sitting at my desk doing my work, and 3 saleswomen came up to tell me that they thought that in the near future, I would become regional manager. I mean, it was a bit out of the blue, but I wasn't surprised. I would be good at it. Anyway, so I spent all week brainstorming ideas on how I could achieve my one and only dream of becoming regional manager, but I couldn't think of anything that would guarantee myself the position. I am Lady Macbeth, Macbeth's wife, if you couldn't connect the dots. While I've been working up at corporate, I've been watching my husband work valiantly to do his job better than every single one of his coworkers. We do hard work at corporate to keep this company running, but I honestly have no clue what goes on in that office. It's like they can't work if their lives depended on it. Now, my husband knows hard work. He knows how to run an office. There's no way Doug is staying in charge. Macbeth has no place in being assistant to the regional manager. Really, he should be the regional manager. Hold on. I think I just got an idea. Hello?
Honey, I need you to listen to me for a minute. Are the cameras there?
No?
Good, we need to keep this private. What I am about to share with you may shock you. It also might not, because you've lived with me for some time and have probably become aware of my sociopathic tendencies. Here's what I'm saying, honey. What if you were regional manager? Imagine it, Macbeth. You could rule the whole branch with that sort of authority. Not to mention, that would be your job. Can't you see it? 4 salesmen, 3 accountants, 2 human resource reps, and a receptionist, all at your disposal. You would no longer have coworkers. You would have subordinates. For power, Macbeth, it will make all the work you've done at this company worthwhile. And don't even get me started on the benefits you'd be getting me at corporate. A husband in charge of an entire paper company branch? I would go from receiving a moderate amount of respect to receiving a slightly above moderate amount of respect. This could be us, Macbeth. This could be our future if you become regional manager. You and I both know that Duncan has outstayed his welcome as regional manager far too long. And what I'm suggesting is, you take his place. Now, we won't be able to get him fired without bringing suspicion our way, so we're gonna have to kill him. I know what you must be thinking. Lord knows she's crazy. We can't have a murder on our hands. What if we get caught? But here's the trick. There's no we. You kill Duncan, and I'll keep quiet about it. Now, here's the plan, and don't even think about interrupting me before I'm done speaking. Tell Duncan that you need to have a word with him after work. It'll only take a couple of minutes. Don't forget to add real quick in there, or he might not buy it. Wait until everyone in the office leaves at 5, then go into his office to have your meeting. While he's talking, turn around ambiguously, like you're building suspense. In fact, you are building suspense, because you just pulled out a gun. And then you shoot him. Shoot him until he's dead, and don't stop until you know he's definitely dead. We can't have him coming back and filing a complaint against you, okay? That would destroy both of our reputations. When you're done what needs to be done, just leave him there and blame it on the janitors the next morning. No one will be the wiser. Okay, honey, love you. See you tonight. I'll grab some Chinese on the drive home.
So I just got off the phone with my wife. So what was the idea? Basically she just wants me to, kill my boss.
Alright, so if we sold you 40 reams a day, would that work well for you guys? I have to go because I think someone's here for me, so.
I guess I'm regional manager. I need you to kill all of Macduff's family.
Got it!
Finally, this moment has come. After everything he's done in the past few weeks, this is what I've been waiting for. Macbeth deserves every bit of pain that he feels during his last few breaths. He has taken everything that I live for, and now I can hardly muster the motivation to get out of bed in the morning. My whole life has become meaningless. All my hopes and dreams, my future plans, everything that occupied my mind, all of it has been obliterated. He has taken absolutely everything from me, and now I'm going to do the same to him. For weeks, I have not had the energy to perform basic tasks, but right now my thirst for vengeance is coursing through my veins, and I feel an energy that I have never experienced before. A violent energy, a crazy energy, something that is beyond my control. Is this madness? Oh, how dangerous I have become. I've heard before that a man with nothing to lose is the most dangerous person you'll ever meet. And I can confirm that is true, for I am now that man. He has slaughtered my entire family, everyone I love, gone. My dear, sweet Isabella, how can I go on without you? We had so many plans, and our future was just beginning to blossom before us. Our children shining upon us and lighting up our lives like the sun. Then Macbeth changed it all. The storm, destroying the flowers and blocking the sunshine and turning everything to darkness, taking my lovely Isabella from my side and leaving me to walk through this mess of a garden, all alone. My heart has been ripped from my chest, and I am empty inside, a hollow shell, walking through this wasteland that is now my life, and my only purpose is vengeance. I hope the pain he feels from the death of his wife follows him into the afterlife and causes him to suffer eternally, just as I will. Although Macbeth did not stop there. Not only did he take everything that I love, but since he's become manager, he has corrupted this company and brought it to ruins. We have lost millions because of him, and this will affect everyone that works here. There will be children who will not see food on the table for days at a time, and this is all because of Macbeth. How can one man do so much damage and affect so many lives in such a short amount of time? I don't know what is more mad, everything that Macbeth has done or the thoughts that are racing through my mind. Macbeth has done this to me. He has turned me into a crazy man with a thirst for blood. I have lost myself, and my need for vengeance has taken over my life. I dream about the blood that will ooze from his chest as I stand over his body with a knife plunged deep into his heart. Oh, I long for this moment. I hear footsteps in the hallway. This dangerous yet beautiful moment has come. It is time.
Well, here we go. What are you doing in here, Macduff?
I don't think I've talked to the camera crew yet. My name is Malcolm. I am Duncan's son. I know that the office has been through a lot of stress lately, what with my father being killed by his assistant and Macduff's entire family being murdered. He's actually gonna have to take some time off for that because it must be pretty tough having your whole family murdered. I mean, I would sort of know, but it was only my dad, so I'm not gonna take it to the next level. In all seriousness, though, the office has been through a lot. We know that the regional managerial position was given hereditarily until Macbeth sort of went off his rocker and ruined everything by killing my dad. And then that sort of started a butterfly effect, and now about 10 more people are dead. Didn't really do the math on that one. Don't hold me to it. Actually, that includes his wife, who killed herself, if you guys didn't know. I guess he felt sort of guilty about convincing her husband to kill my dad and usurp the position of regional manager. Macbeth himself, well, he actually was killed by Macduff just a couple of minutes ago, actually. I don't know if you guys caught that on camera. Just thought I'd update you guys, in case you didn't know. Macbeth is dead. Sorry, what was I getting at? Yeah, okay. Before my dad, his dad was regional manager, and before his dad, it was his dad. I know it's not a family business and that nepotism isn't exactly the best way to run a business, but I feel, and I think that you also feel, that it is the best way to run this branch. Macbeth sort of ruined that by killing my dad and taking his spot because I was next in line after my dad died. And he sort of died a bit early, murder, but you know, I guess it happens. Anyway. So with all this tragedy going around the office, I thought I'd give everyone a spot of good news. I mean, it's not every week half of the staff are either killed or have to take leave because of post-traumatic stress from having their whole family killed. Basically, it's been a tough week, am I right, ladies, fellas? As your new regional manager, I promise to restore the balance and natural order to this office and fulfill the jobs that we moderately, sometimes, occasionally work hard to keep. There's really no way to say this, but I know we're all thinking it, so I'm just gonna go for it. I came into this job in the worst imaginable ways, right? There was a murder, a suicide, a massacre, all in this one office, which seems sort of bizarre to me, but I guess it happens. But I cannot wait to start working as the new regional manager at the Dunsinane Paper Company branch. Actually, can I get your professional opinion on this, just like as the new manager? Should I file everything that just happened in HR?